Hey, what is good? What is good? What is good, beautiful people? Of course, you know who I is, the good doc, Dr. Mike, back again. Once again with another Foreigner Reacts videos, guys. This one is crazy. This has got to be one of the dumbest stories that I have ever heard in my entire life. But before we get into it, guys, make sure you get the like, subscribe, notify. You know the deal. And if you don't know the deal, that is the deal. That's all I ask you guys to do, okay? So today's story may not cover a Philippine topic in particular, but there is something that I can tie into it to make it Philippine based, okay? So, in today's story, this happened a couple of days ago. It says Royal Caribbean cruise passenger is banned for life following a dangerous swimsuit photo shoot. They refer to her as an absolute idiot. It says a picture may be worth 1,000 words, but posing in such a precarious position surely isn't worth 1,000 Instagram likes, all right? It says a Royal Caribbean cruise ship passenger has been slammed as an absolute idiot for recently climbing over a balcony railing to take a swimsuit selfie high above the ocean. The picture will be posted in the video, okay? A spokesperson for the cruise line has since confirmed that the passenger was later kicked off the ship when it was eventually docked in Jamaica for the reckless stunt and has been banned for sailing the Royal Caribbean cruise for life. So baby girl can't even get back on this ship anymore. All right. So the picture of her taking the picture was taken by somebody else by the name of Peter Blasick. He's the picture that I'm going to post for you guys to check out. All right. So I'm going to keep moving forward. It talks about he snapped a photo. He was recently traveling the Caribbean on the allure of the seas when he spotted the unnamed woman in a blue bathing suit after she apparently climbed over a balcony railing on the starboard right side of the ocean liner. According to the guy who took the picture, the daredevil ventured out to the massive ship's narrow perch to take photos of herself. Jesus Christ. Chick is crazy. It says, I guess his response was, "What an absolute idiot. You cannot fall off of a ship unless you are acting like a moron," he exclaimed. He immediately contacted guest services, and the ship's officials soon tracked down the woman, and they basically kicked her off when the ship docked in Jamaica. I believe that's pretty much all that story has to say right there. Now that's interesting. Let's talk about it. The things people do for selfies, the things people do for likes, the things people do for Instagram likes, follows, and the whole nine. It's crazy. All right, people do the dumbest things. I'm not gonna lie, and you would think that that would probably be mostly. I'm not even gonna say people from America, but you know, because social media is heavy in the United States, etc., etc., you would expect that to happen in most Western parts of the world, I should say. Okay, so yeah, she was dumb for taking a picture. You guys see the picture here, or I've already posted it. Yeah, the chick is dumb. Now, many people will be like, Doc, how can you tie this in to the Philippines? Well, for many of you who were around 5 years ago in the Philippines, and actually, no, let me take that back. Before I get to my story, there was actually a article that I'm going to try to post for you guys where a young lady fell to her death in Hong Kong, a Filipina fell to her death in Hong Kong trying to take a selfie as well. But back 5 years ago when I was living in the Philippines, a Filipina student died after taking a taking a fall down the stairs trying to take a selfie. Okay, and there's a story that I'm gonna link to this particular topic so that you guys can check it out as well. They refer to it as the deadly selfie. It says a high school student died after falling off the stairs. Again, this was 5 years ago. Stairs of her school while taking selfies with her classmate. Um, the 14-year-old student of Rizal High School in Pasig sustained head injuries after her fall from a steep flight of stairs in her school. They said the victim felt dizzy and lost balance while she was taking selfies with her classmate. According to the guy, the incident happened during class hours, but the teacher was not around, so the students took the opportunity to take photographs of themselves. According to the police report, the school security guard said the victim was rushed to the school clinic and was later transferred to a nearby hospital. The victim, however, was declared dead on arrival. I'm sorry. Um, the story goes on to say that there was a lot of questionable things that happened around this particular incident, but what it did say is that Pasig and Makati were topped as one of the two most selfiest cities in the world. So I guess that means a place where people take the most selfies in Makati and also in Pasig City. I'm not sure if that's specifically for the Philippines or if they really absolutely mean the world. Now, I say that to say this, ladies and gentlemen. I love social media. I do. I love, actually, to be honest with you, I like YouTube. Facebook is cool. Instagram, I use it here and there. But I like YouTube. YouTube gives me a chance to express myself the way that I want to. Whether you love me or hate me, you listen to me, you know? So it gives me an opportunity to say what's on my mind when I want to say it. But what scares me is you do have people out there who are ignorant and dumb and rather, crazy to do some of the dumbest things that a person with a rational mind would not do. If you remember, or probably in the latter part of last year, 2018, I want to say, 2017, 2018, Drake, the rapper, had that one song and everybody was doing the Kiki Do You Love Me dance, remember? And people would get out in the middle of traffic and dance to the song in the middle of the street. In the middle of the street, people would get out of their car while traffic is coming to dance to this song. Tell me what person in their rational mind would do something so stupid. So you tie in the fact that this lady is willing to climb off of the side of a balcony of a cruise ship to take a selfie. Unfortunate incident where the young lady felt dizzy and fell down the stairs to a young Filipina student. I'm not going to say her situation was dumb or stupid. It could have been something that was wrong with her at the moment and she just so happened to fall. There's a lot of things, a lot of questions around that one. But yes, she did die basically as the result of a selfie. That's what the entire conclusion is. And then you take it to the fact that people are willing to get out in the middle of the street to dance to a song and potentially get hit by an oncoming car. Somebody actually did get hit by a car. There was a video of that. I will try to find it. I probably won't post it because that was pretty dramatic, but I do remember seeing somebody actually get hit by a car. Thought it was a joke, but it turned out it was actually real. So social media has basically gotten people to do the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. And Filipinos are no different, man. I mean, I've seen people do the craziest things with selfies in the Philippines. I mean, social media is very heavy in this country. A lot of you may know that already. I mean, social media pretty much is everything to them. They will go to these internet cafes, to post their pictures, etc., etc., if they do not have their own smartphone. Even though smartphones are really cheap in the country, they do the darndest things out here. And I kind of feel like they get it from what they see in the United States. And I mean, there's no real way to slice it other than the fact that social media has caused people to do some of the dumbest things ever. And this right here is a clear result of clout chasing, clear result of doing anything humanly possible to get likes. Doing the dumbest things possible to get a like or a subscription or something on your Instagram social or your social media, whatever it may be. I don't know, TikTok, Snapchat, all that stuff. People do the dumbest things. And I mean, I guess the crazier, the better for your average. And I kind of feel like that is the scariest thing that any person could ever go through. Can you imagine? Just this, can you imagine climbing over the balcony just so that you can get the best shot of yourself? You might even get the shot of yourself falling to your death. I mean, I'm scared of what people might do next. If you want to know the truth, guys, I am scared of what people might do next in order to convince people that they should follow their Instagram. I tell you the truth, man. If it's not paying me, I'm not going to do it. I mean, my life isn't worth a check. But, at the end of the day, I mean, damn, I can only imagine. I mean, she's probably popular now, but how popular was she before she actually did this stunt? The things people do for likes and subscriptions and clout chasing and the whole nine. It's amazing. It's amazing what this world has come to. And like I said, it scares me every day, man. You never know what people are willing to do just to get somebody to like a photo or like a video or something like that. So that's the way I'm going to leave it today, man. Please let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I've already said my piece. Like I said, the things that people do for social media is beyond me. I like to have fun with YouTube. You guys know that. I like to troll my audience because it can be fun sometimes. But for the most part, I try to just give basic information and try my best to at least encourage you guys to have fun and, look out for the pitfalls, etc., etc. That's my job. That's what I do. But some people take that to a whole different extreme, man. And I don't know exactly what to tell you. Maybe you guys can tell me something new that I don't know. All right, so leave everything you have down in the comment section below. Let me know what social media in your opinion, has done for the world today. All right, let me know if you be like, well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, man, to get the likes that you want, or you believe that these are some ignorant people that are doing some of the dumbest things you've ever seen in your life. All right. So with that being said, the good doc is officially out. At least nakopa alam, which means I'm going now. Bye bye. As always, love you guys. Mga kita mabuhay. Peace.